State Police being called to task after 3 of their own are indicted for a series of civil rights violations, including kicking and stomping on a victim and lying.
Yeah, 2 current and 1 former trooper are now facing years in prison in 4 separate cases. The Wave News troubleshooter Natalia Martinez broke this story and is now joining us with exclusive video showing the trooper tasing a man not once but twice.
Warning, the video is graphic, Brian. This is one of a handful of incidents KSP Trooper Cameron Wright is charged with. Thomas Sartorsky and Jared Lewis are also on the indictment. This is video of Kentucky State Police Trooper Cameron Wright, one of 3 troopers indicted Tuesday by the feds for allegedly violating people's civil rights. In this dash cam video from May of 2024, Wright takes down John Millett after pulling him over for suspected drunk driving. He then tases him, although Millett's hands are behind his back and he's sitting on the ground. He then tases him again. That comes before he stands Millett up and then slams him to the ground while his hands are in handcuffs. Attorney Chris Weiss represents Millett and says there's no excuse for Wright's actions.
It's this aggressive, I'm taking you to the ground, and oh, and by the way, I know you're not resisting. And I know I got sued for excessive force in federal court, and I'm lucky I didn't get indicted, but you know what? I'm going to pull out my taser and gratuitously tase you. This isn't the only time Weiss has come across Trooper Cameron Wright. Here he is, along with then Trooper Thomas Sartorsky in Alex Hornback's basement. Wright strikes Hornback with his flashlight once he's taken down. Both troopers are accused of deleting Hornback's father's cell phone video, but they didn't know there was a surveillance camera too. Sartorsky was charged and fired for lying about using force, but Wright hadn't been until now. In the meantime, he remained on the force. And I would have thought that that incident would have humbled him in a way where it might have been a lesson learned. Sartorsky and Trooper Jared Lewis are also facing charges for excessive use of force, kicking and stomping a victim, the indictment says, in an incident in 2020. This is justice delayed, hopefully, not justice denied. And Millett had 5 broken ribs. I called KSP to ask them if the troopers Lewis and Wright are still on the street and why Wright wasn't fired after he was caught lying. I haven't heard back. They all face decades in federal prison where there is no parole. This case was investigated by the FBI's Public Corruption and Civil Rights Task Force. Natalia Martinez, Wave News.
Crazy, family. It's crazy, family. What the fuck? Hey, Trey and Bill reporting live from South Florida, man. Listen, the last video I dropped, I can't even say the last video because I record these videos and I drop them. I don't know, I got like 2 or 3 pre-recorded. So it might not have been the last video, but there's one video where the Johnnies locked up a dude and accused him of sex crimes and he wasn't even the right dude. They misspelled the name, kept him in jail for 5, whatever. I put the wrong state, it's Alabama. But in that video, I said, hey, I put Alabama as Tennessee, but I said blame it on the Martell. I was at home drinking brandy, guys. I apologize, 2nd video in a row. Don't blame me, blame the brandy. I mean, damn, this is America. If the Johnnies can blame every damn thing they do on anything and anybody else, why the hell can't I blame a few videos on something else? Cut me some slack. I ain't out here beating people with flashlights and shit. I think y'all are beautiful people, man. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. I don't cut no corners. I don't pull any punches. I describe what's in front of me, and I make it clear that I'm giving my opinion. If we're not talking about Jesus Christ, the Messiah, Hosanna, no matter how passionately I speak about anything else, I am perfectly aware that I could be wrong. And I admit that all of the time. Unless we're talking about Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the King of Judah, the King of Bethlehem. Damn, white folk, what the fuck? I got some partners, man, I grew up with out of Kentucky. Y'all got the weirdest accents in the world. Probably besides Baltimore, and I say that with the most respect that I can muster while I'm telling somebody they got the have weird accents. Yeah, I got some partners, man. A whole family, man, grew up out of Kentucky. They came to Miami. I went and kicked it with them and everything, man. Y'all really just have weird accents. And once again, I don't mean no disrespect when I say that. They're black as hell. But every story that I have covered out of Kentucky that I'm aware of, is cops attacking white people. Now, I have to say that because if I didn't have an entire family of friends that I grew up with, shout out to their mom and father, I would ask if y'all even got anybody but white people in Kentucky. Hey man, the first video, if you watch my channel, check the pinned comment. Some of you guys don't. I usually leave the print reference to these stories I cover or the original video if they're auditing videos in the description and the pinned comment. And there will be a list of other videos. It's usually 7, and it say other videos you may want to check out. Now, Lord willing, the first video I'm gonna put this time is another story out of Kentucky where there's a white mom in the car with her babies. Come on, family. Golly, can we blame the Martell again, even though I ain't drinking it? The baby, sweetheart, she's in the car with her babies. She like, yo, I have my feet on the brake right now. The way my car is set up, the only thing that's keeping my car from going forward and driving off right now is me holding the brakes. You see my babies in the back seat. The Johnnies, it's state troopers again. And folks told me on that video, Kentucky state troopers are out of control. They try and pull her out of the car. The baby's in the car. They trying to pull her out of the car. They don't give a damn how many times she pleads and tell them, my babies are in this car. They can see, the Johnnies can see them. And my foot on the brake is the only thing that's keeping this car from going forward. They don't give a damn. And now we got this shit on video, fam. The man said he had 33,000 broke. I know they probably said 5 or 6. We're not doing that. One broke rib is 30,000. Why you tell that man, fella? Why you hit that man with a flip? You moved his family out the way. Your partner already unnecessarily slammed him on the ground. You moved his family out the way. You pulled out your military. All this y'all got on military weapons to me. You pulled out your military weapons and you start beating them with it. You the same cop we just seen on video tasing this man, slamming him all around like a damn rag doll. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, fam? Man, there's so much that I want to say, man. It's so much that I want to say, fam. I mean, I remember when being white would protect your ass. Y'all ain't even safe no more. We are all Negroes now. I did a live video. You know, I got all my live videos on private right now, and I talk about respect to y'all. I talk about the Latinos. I call y'all Chicos because all my partners down here, we're friendly. We know each other's well enough to know we don't mean no disrespect. They refer to me a certain way. I refer to them a certain way. But y'all getting deported right now. They doing it to all people. Like, it's not just Latinos who are getting deported, but it's mostly y'all it look like now. I could be wrong because I ain't deep dived into that situation. But I was telling like, yo, bro, y'all voted this coward Trump in there. And if he was another coward, whatever president, if you watch my channel, you know I don't champion any of them. I'm not political. I'm humane. I pray to be. I'm definitely Christian. So that leads me to be humane. But a lot of Latinos, y'all voted this coward in here, and he turned around, he getting y'all ass out of here. I heard somebody say, yo, bro, he told y'all ass he was gonna do this before he got in the office. Is that true? I mean, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. Because nobody is safe in America anymore. It damn near wants you to refer back to a time when it was just black Americans who weren't safe. They don't give a damn about nobody. I know I put the video up. I know some of y'all only watch the video. You don't give a damn about what Trailhand talk about because he talk too damn much and be mumbling and stumbling and shit. But did you watch that video? Did you see that cop slam that man around like a rag doll? Did you see him beat the other gentleman? And the journalist asked why his ass wasn't fired. It's like the 40,000th time when he did some shit like this to American citizens. And they still hiding it and employing him. I heard her ask, yo, we asked him if he's still on the streets. I didn't hear the answer to that damn question. Hey, Kentucky, I love y'all to death. Not just because my people live up there, but because y'all are God's children created in his image and no one should ever be treating y'all like this. But I'm going to beg y'all ass to be safe. Because y'all got some domestic terrorists up there who don't give a fuck about nothing. It looks like they're roaming your streets, and I wish I could say this is specific to you guys, but it's not. It's specific to any American place where these cowards reside and roam. They're roaming your streets, and they're looking to terrorize you simply because they can. I don't know what goes on in the hearts and minds of men and women like this, but it is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, humane. You need to know who these domestic terrorist coward motherfuckers are. You need to teach your children to know their rights. You need to know your rights. You need to encourage your loved ones to know their rights. You need to get dash cams. You need to get Ring or whatever the kind of camera you want to put on your house if you don't trust Apple or whoever run them Ring cameras. You need to get something that can document any encounter you may have with these criminal-minded motherfuckers. Because they are sanctioned. They're enabled to come out here and terrorize us. And their enablers are our government. From the newest recruit in the police academy to your favorite president. They're all on the same gang-banging ass team, and they are treasoners. They have committed treason, and they commit treason against American citizens on a consistent basis, and the shit pisses me off. Ain't no way in hell I don't give a damn what your race, creed, nationality, color, background, diet, exercise program. I don't give a fuck what none of that shit is. You should never be treated like this by people that you employ. I'm Tyrant Bill reporting live from South Florida. It is 5:57 on a very beautiful Friday. The Johnnies have a whole section of the road in front of me. I might put a picture in here, cordoned off. Hopefully they're not terrorizing any Americans down here in Miami, Florida. Y'all be good. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.